What's up, guys? It's a moment for me to hit a meatless, and I am probably the biggest raw vegan on YouTube. I don't mean the biggest in terms of my following, but I mean the biggest in terms of the biggest, the most diesel. No, but to be honest with you guys, a lot of raw vegans are small. A lot of raw vegans are what most people would think of as underweight and even emaciated, and I know that's never been inspiring to me. I know to some people it's inspiring, but I think to the average person it's not inspiring. So my whole thing with being on here is to inspire you guys, because I do believe that being raw vegan is the healthiest thing that you can possibly be. I also believe in sustainability and enjoying what you do. I believe that you can't torture yourself day in and day out for the rest of your life. You have to enjoy your diet, you have to enjoy what you eat. So with that being said, I was thinking about my number one top favorite muscle building food that's raw vegan, right? So some of you guys might know I eat a cooked meal once a day. That's not a religious requirement for me. If I don't want to eat a cooked meal, I don't eat a cooked meal. You know what I mean? I go totally raw sometimes, and sometimes I have a cooked meal each day. It just depends what I want to do. I do what I feel, what I want, what I feel, but I try to keep it in line with my values of being healthy, having a lot of energy, and aging gracefully, because I'm creeping up on 40 now. I'm almost 40 years old, and I know what? And I'm almost 40. The thought of aging gracefully crosses my mind on a regular basis, because I know a lot of people think once you hit 40, you're old. I mean, the only reason they think that is because a lot of people, by the time they hit 40, what's happening? Their bodies are breaking down. They're getting, they got pain here and pain there, and they can't do what they used to. They just don't feel like they used to. Well, I think all that is completely unnecessary, and for me, it's unacceptable as a way to live. In my personal opinion, I know better. I know that we're not supposed to break down from 40 to 80 or to 100 or however long we live. You don't see the wild animals breaking down in nature. You know what I'm saying? You don't see them the last half of their life. They're fat, bald-headed, got arthritis, they're limping around, they can't run, they can't catch prey or escape from predators. You know what I mean? Like you'll never see that. You will never see that in any species except people. And yet when you think about that, it's because people are living a certain lifestyle that is completely goes against nature, right? And we're part of nature. Our bodies are this body is made from dirt, it's made from earth, right? So with that being said, this body operates according to the laws of nature. So if I live against the laws of nature, what's going to happen? My body is going to start to break down. It's going to have wear and tear. Now, the world is so polluted and the oxygen levels are so low, all the trees that we've cut down, all the pollution that we have, not even just the obvious pollution, but the electromagnetic pollution, the chemtrails. I mean, it's everywhere. So I'm not under the delusion that I'm going to completely stop the aging process, because we would have to live in a world that was completely in harmony with nature to do that. So I'm not under the delusion that I can stop that, but I do have the belief that I can slow that down and I can age very gracefully, and that I don't have to live the last half of my life or the last 3 quarters or whatever, 4 quarters, whatever it is, in pain, breaking down, taking medication, all this kind of stuff. It's not acceptable for me to have that happen, because I have the belief that every other species that's less intelligent than us is able to live their lives without medication and without getting all these chronic diseases and all this stuff. So unless they live in a world where they're doing things that people are doing, eating the food that people give them or whatever else, unless they're doing that, if they're wild, if they're out and they're free and so on and so forth, then they don't have those problems. So we shouldn't have those problems either. So anyway, with all that being said, guys, I say all that. I kind of got off on a little bit of a rant, you know, but whatever. I think there were some valid points in there, you know, for you guys to take. But without, you know, any more rambling, my favorite muscle building food, raw vegan muscle building food, because I still haven't said it, and I'm sorry, is avocado. Simple as that. That's my number one. You might say avocado, you know what I mean? That's a fact. I mean, that's true. But, you know, to be honest with you, it contains everything in it, right? It has all the amino acids. So it's not, even though it's not like a protein source, you have all the amino acids in there. You know what I'm saying? But there's something about avocado. Avocado digests beautifully. It digests so smooth, just like it tastes. You know, avocado is versatile. You can put it in almost anything. It makes almost everything better. It has so many calories, so it can help you to bulk up, to put on some size and not be all skinny and emaciated. It's good for your skin. You know, if you eat avocado on a daily basis, then I can almost guarantee you'll notice, like, man, my skin is just softer. It's not as dry. It's smooth. You know what I mean? I'm glowing right now. And you know, so yeah, avocado is my number one for sure. So if you guys are probably already eating avocado, but some of you guys are afraid of fat because you've been told that fat is no good. Don't get me wrong. There's a time and a place for eating low fat and only doing fruits and vegetables. If you're cleansing, you know, or something like that, sure, that's okay. You know, while you're cleansing, if you're trying to heal something or whatever it is, that's okay. No overt fats, just fruits and vegetables and no actual high fat foods, right? I'm with that 100%. But if you're healthy, if you're not like in a cleansing type of period, then eat your fat. You need your fat. It's good for you. And if you don't, you know, you may find that you're emaciated. You can't hold on to any body weight. You know, and as a man, you know, you definitely don't want to be weak, and you definitely don't want to be emaciated. You want to be strong. You want to feel capable. You know what I'm saying? For me, I like to be able to throw a 300-pound person on my back to know that if I had to, I could carry them. You know what I'm saying? So I just put myself in those kind of situations. So yeah. Anyway, that's it, guys. You know, I hope y'all enjoyed my ramble. Maybe if y'all did, maybe I'll speak. You know, just kind of speak my mind candidly a little bit more in the future. So definitely let me know down below if you guys did enjoy this. If you gained anything from it, if you benefited anything from it, if y'all want to work with me one-on-one, then email me at formeheadandmeatless@gmail.com. If you like the video, you know, definitely give it a like, you know, subscribe, comment, support, and help this channel to grow. I was just replying to a comment the other day talking about my camera angle or something like that. Look, guys, I have the editing tools, but I don't spend hours and hours editing these videos. I shoot the videos, I put the content that I feel like people really need to know. I'm like, what can really help people right now? And then I put that content in the videos, and then I shoot the videos, I upload the videos to YouTube, and that's it. I don't do fancy thumbnails, I don't do editing. Maybe if one of you guys is an editor and you want to help me out and edit for me, you can, but I work, I got a family, you know what I'm saying? I don't have time to sit and edit these videos for hours. If I did that, I would get you guys way less videos, and I feel like it's a much better it's a much better contribution if I give you guys these videos on a regular basis, as opposed to, you know, one video a week, because I gotta spend all this time editing each video. So you know, let me know what you guys think about that as well. You know, maybe I should be editing these videos, but I don't see that happening. You know, I don't see myself getting fancy with the edits and all that good stuff. But who knows? You know, who knows what the future holds? But anyway, that's it. Enjoy my rant. I'll see you on the next one. I'm out. Peace.